Mount Spurr, one of Alaska's most consistently explosive volcanoes, currently has a little more than a 50% chance of erupting by the end of 2026, per the U.S. Geological Survey. What I am referring to is Mount Spurr, which is the closest active volcano to the major city of Anchorage. Yes, this is the same volcano that dumped a layer of ash on Anchorage in 1953 and 1992, and is actively showing increasing signs of unrest at the present. While the exact words of 50% chance of erupting by 2026 weren't directly said, something similar was implied when the U.S. Geological Survey and Alaska Volcano Observatory outlined 3 scenarios which might soon occur at this more than 11,000-foot tall glacier and snow-covered volcano. They are as follows. Possibility 1. An explosive volcanic 3 possibilities eruption occurs at the crater peak vent, which could even reach the size of a VEI-4 like the 1953 and 1992 eruptions, or be smaller. Possibility 2. No eruption happens, as the ongoing intrusion of magma fails to reach the surface, and activity declines back to background levels over a period of multiple months. Possibility 3. Instead of crater peak erupting, the first eruption in more than 5,000 years at the summit of Mount Spurr could occur, melting unusually large volumes of glacier ice and probably creating voluminous and lengthy lahars. They stated an equal chance of scenarios 1 and 2 occurring in the upcoming weeks to months, with a lesser chance of scenario 3 occurring. This translates to a slightly greater than 50% chance that Mount Spurr will fairly soon erupt, and since most periods of unrest at this volcano end or lead to an eruption within 2 to 3 years of its onset, and the fact that the current unrest began in April 2023, you can see where I get my 2026 figure from. So, what exactly is the current situation at Mount Spurr? First, here is what we are 100% sure of. Mount Spurr is undergoing a magmatic intrusion at the present, which at a minimum has risen to at least 2 to 3 miles below sea level at a location approximately 2 miles west of Mount Spurr's glaciated summit. This influx of fresh magma has triggered the ground overlying the body of magma to rise by about 2.4 inches or 6 centimeters, the formation of a heated liquid acid crater lake at its summit despite frigid cold temperatures there, and an increased rate of earthquakes in 2 clusters. The first cluster is